Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Thursday.
Take a deep breath.
There's YouTube. There's hardly any lag. It's Thursday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle, new called Stupid Question Day, where put on the genius cap, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. And why is this? My screen has gotten unusually large. Normally I can see both of them at the same time. For some reason, this one wants to be really big. Don't know why. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Hello. Let me say hello to everybody. Alura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and sorry, there's something in my eye. Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Jesus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and G. Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and the Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Buck Knaus and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Edwin QOB and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Boot and Swede and Jay Dahlman and Cosmic Joe and Good Looking Guy and Kata Kata and Max and Wing Doggy. Hello. And Sam and anyone else on YouTube. Hello. There's almost no lag today, so hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. And yeah, my internet shut down just as I was about to sign off, so sorry for the delay. But today is a regular feature of Live with Lorielle, new called Stupid Question Day, where I put on the genius cap. This hat isn't just for the good looks. This is the genius cap, which imbues me with the power of geniosity. I am able to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Guaranteed. So, I hope you have some questions for the genius. I think last time we talked to him, yes, Linda, but I don't know if he's still there. David Jones says he had a good birthday with steak and wine. Yeah. Linda says, why are there always sirens and sound of police cars when you are on the show? Actually, Alura, it's all the time. It's not just during the show. I hear police cars at least 3 or 4 times a day because I do live in a big city, Los Angeles, and I am right next to the freeway and 2 blocks away from a police station and right near also a hospital. So you hear sirens a lot. So yeah, so I'm on a main throughway. So Sturgis Guy is very relieved because he thought the noise of the siren was just in his head, and he's really happy to know that the rest of us can hear it too. Yeah. That siren you hear in your head is the silent scream of all of your hopes and dreams. There's a famous painting by Gustav Klimt called called the Scream, and it's like, I'm sure you've seen it. Alura says, and stop me if you've heard this before. Alura says she's found the perfect pocketbook. And has almost got the perfect phone. I believe that 6 months ago you said you found the perfect pocketbook, Elora Star. Never-ending quest. The finish line always keeps moving ahead. The quest for perfection is ongoing, Alura. It's not. It's about the journey. The quest for perfection. Because you can never reach perfection. It's the journey. Laura says she's happy until September. Why, what's in September? September 2016. Oh wait, that's in a few days. That's like next week. This guy says the world is going to end. Well, presumably someday, because the universe, things change, suns and stars expand and explode and implode, and black holes devour things. But, however, the world ending probably be in many, 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 many centuries. And hopefully by that time, we will have evolved into the extraterrestrial creatures that we will become with all kinds of superpowers, and we will be able to move to our planet, if we still exist, be able to move our population to a new location. And they will look back at us as prehistoric cave people. The future will look back at us like we look at Cro-Magnon man. David Jones. Sturgis guy says CERN is trying to create a black hole with their super collider. Well, the super collider is pretty cool, and I actually tweeted a very interesting. Oh, hang on. Hey, Bobby Sweet. Hang on. Hi, Blair Cooper. Bobby says I've blocked him from commenting on his Facebook page, my Facebook page. Yes, that's true, Bobby. Yes, that's true. I wonder why. It's curious. Why would I have done something like that completely out of the blue? I can't figure out. I don't think anybody else could figure out. Why would I block offensive comments for no reason? Shocked, dismayed. No, I tweeted a thing about black holes when somebody did a study which was really interesting, in that there's energy, there's matter and antimatter, and they were studying what happens when something gets pulled into the black hole, and the atom like splits, and most of it goes in, but a little piece of the matter gets thrown out, and this two matters that were one piece and now are two pieces are still somehow connected. And I don't know, it's crazy. The more they get into the minutia of atoms and time and matter and dimensions, the more crazy it gets, and you really do start to believe that we're in the Matrix, that we're a hologram, that there's no such thing as the past and the present, that there's continual versions of life going. It just, the more it gets down to that, the crazier it gets. The more you're like, oh. So, hang on. Yeah. Gluten Swede says I'm mean. Gluten Swede, if I was mean, I wouldn't allow you to come here. Sturgis Guy says, yes, that's what I was talking about. That's the article I was talking about, Sturgis Guy. What happens, that's what I was talking about, what happens when one quantum entanglement particle falls into the black hole and the other particle goes outside? The other is jettisoned by the force of the pull. And even though they're separated, they're still sharing the same experiences. It's like they have a brain, it's like the power of twins, where twins have a mind meld and one can know what the other's thinking and feeling all at the same time, even when they're separated. That's what happens to the quantum entanglement particles. They get separated, but they're still feeling and experiencing the same things together, like twin power. It's crazy. David Jones says, question, if he moves to Canada, will he live happily ever after? Well, David Jones, you will be happy. Yes, I can definitely say that. However, as a Virgo, it's almost impossible for you to be happily ever after. You will be satisfied and content, but the goal, like I was saying, the goalpost for perfection and happy, and it keeps moving. So your quest will never end. Yeah, Sturgis Guy says that's wild and wacky stuff. Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like these twin elements. The more you get down to the minutia of atoms and particles and stuff, the more everything is connected and nothing exists. Time, space, the more it's like, whoa. Sturgis Guy says, Lorielle, I'm your density. Linda says, will the nursing home change their mind and not separate the elderly couple into different nursing homes? Well, Linda, that problem can be solved if enough social media and public attention is thrown at the couple. So internet, TV, news, the more attention is brought to that situation, the better the chance of it being solved to their favor will be. So yeah, so you can help that by tweeting and sending emails and emailing the news or emailing the nursing homes, cities, governors. David Jones says he has given up on finding perfection in Los Angeles. Me too. Yes, Boot and Speed. Actually, Boot and Sweet, I saw an amazing commercial. Maybe some of you guys have seen it. That it made me think of you. There's a commercial. It shows, I forget the guy's name, Bob or something, and it's like, Bob is a jerk. Bob, and it shows this guy like driving, throwing things out the windows, stealing lollipops from little kids, knocking people over, just going through life and being a total jerk to everyone in the world until he dies. But luckily, Bob was an organ donor. So even though he was a total jerk in real life, afterwards he's an angel. Be an organ donor. It was a very funny commercial, but it made me think of you, Boot and Sweet. Oh no, Linda trapped a spider to let outside. Linda, I'm sorry, but that spider has escaped and is now after you. It is plotting revenge. The indignity of being captured. Yes, it's coming after you, Linda. You should be worried. In fact, you probably shouldn't go to sleep tonight. It's gonna come and get you, climb in your ear, and build a nest in your brain. What a horrible visual! Ah! Sturgis Guy says, have I ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey? No, I haven't, actually. Thank you, Booten Swede. Booten Swede says he would like to also be an organ donor. He has an organ he'd like to donate right now. I'm afraid that the organ needs to be separated from your body at the time of donation. It cannot still be attached to it. Yeah, so David Jones says, did you see Justin Trudeau explaining quantum computing to physicists, and do you think he was accurate? Well, I did not see it. I did not see it, though I really, really like Trudeau, the Prime Minister, the new, young, very cool Prime Minister of Canada, our neighbor, and he's kind of awesome. I don't know if you guys have noticed him, but and super smart, and yeah, I'm going to guess, I didn't see it, so I don't know what he said, but I'm going to go ahead and say he was accurate because he's a very smart guy, and I'm sure most of what he said was fact-checked and put through the litmus test. David Jones says, that's right, he's more than just a pretty face. There's brains behind that. Gluten Sweet says, I don't look crazy today. Well, that's a shame because I am. I'm crazy every day, Boone Swede. It doesn't go away. You can dress it up, put a nice dress on, and do your hair and makeup, but the crazy's still there. Yeah. Sturgis Guy says, I'm the mayor of Crazy Town. Mayor? Why am I only the mayor of Crazy Town? Hello? I rule Crazy Town. I'm the queen of Crazy Town. I'm the mayor. How dare you insinuate that I'm just the mayor of Crazy Town? I am the Royal Highness Queen, Supreme Commander of Crazy Town. You're the mayor. No, you're the mayor. You're the county clerk. You're the county clerk of Crazy Town, Sturgis Guy. Oh my goodness. Yes, the genius is in full effect. Woohoo! David Jones wants to be the Prime Minister of Crazy Town. Ooh, 5:50. Wow, I've already gone late. See what happens when you're having fun? All right, I'm just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday, a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we share jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you'll have some jokes to share. Let me say goodbye to everybody. Elora Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Tesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Angie Tomlinson and Fairy Lover and Lucky Girl and Ezra Yusuf and the Crim and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knaus and Scott Kitmus and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and N1QOV and Jay Dahlman and Cosmic Joe and Boot and Swede and Wing Doggy and Kata Kata and Max. Thank you for checking in. And Sam and St. Clinton and hope I didn't miss anyone. All right. And good looking guy. Kisses for everybody. And bye. And Jamie S. Bye. I love you all. Bye. Let's see you tomorrow.